No ums. Don't do it. No ums. Hey guys, well, week number 2 of my 50-mile ultra training is in the books, and I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. This week was a 38-mile week and had a little bit of a surprise this week. We had a good old-fashioned ice storm hit the area on Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening. So when I woke up Wednesday, all the roads had snow and ice on them. So I grabbed my sheet metal screw studded shoes and headed on out. Now my plan had called for a 7 to 8 mile run with a 20-minute tempo or fartlek speed play. Obviously with those conditions was not able to do it. Even with the sheet metal screws, it really affects the way you run when you have the screws in, or even something like Yak Trax. You're not really able to do that nice run like that, the gait like that. You actually have to drive your foot down each time so they spikes can get in and grab onto the ice so you don't fall and bust your face. Now unfortunately Wednesday evening, well actually sometime Wednesday afternoon, they plowed the roads, and all it did was remove the little bit of surface snow that was on there, and the snow would actually give you a little traction, so there was nothing but ice. And when I woke up Thursday, things were just too slick to even go out and run, even with your spikes on, and plus you're not getting quite the training that you need to get. So I scrubbed Thursday's run and elected to do a run Friday, when normally Friday is a rest day for me. And on Friday morning the roads were still pretty slick in spots, so I came over to my work. I work in a manufacturing facility and we have a rather large shop, and I was able to come over to work and get a 7-mile run in. Now this was really boring, as it is exactly 0.16 miles around the shop. So you can imagine how many laps I had to do to get 7 miles. I think it's roughly like 45 laps, somewhere around there. But anyways, boring, but I got it done, and sometimes you just have to do what you need to do to get it done. Next week, the next week coming up, we're going to top out around 44 to 46 miles, so the weekly mileage is ramping up quite fast. I believe my longest run is 17 to 18 miles on Saturday, and I have a couple speed drills during the week, so that ought to be interesting. As far as nutrition, again, like I've said before, I don't follow any specific plan. I'm not a vegan or a paleo guy or a saltine cracker only guy. I just try to be decent and watch my portions and things like that. I've been using Runkeeper's nutrition tracking app. It's been really valuable. I don't follow it religiously. I more use it just to make sure I'm getting enough nutrition or not eating too much. I do a lot of walking every day, so I probably get another 4 to 6 miles every day of walking on top of whatever I ran. So I just want to make sure I'm getting enough of at least the semi-right stuff in me, or not getting too much. So if you don't use a nutrition tracking app, you should try one. They're pretty good. But that's about it for this week. So until next week when I give you another update, be kind to each other and stay awesome.